Hello, welcome to info session of Master Studies in Germany. Myself Girija, along with my colleagues Dhanashri and Sai, we all are from Information Point in Pune, will take you through this info presentation. So before we start with the presentation, I would like to brief you about our organization, who we are and what we do. We are German Academic Exchange Service. We are the largest funding organization in the world supported by the Ministry of Education and Research and Federal Foreign Ministry. There are 69 offices of the DAAD worldwide. As far as our South Asia region is concerned, the regional office of South Asia is in New Delhi, and there are information points in Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, Dhaka, and Colombo. There are these 5 reasons we have actually jot down for you. Actually, these reasons why students tend to go to Germany and the number is increasing, and these 5 reasons are explanatory enough. There is an excellent blend of theory and practice. German universities have excellent industrial clusters, so you whatever you learn, you get to practice in industries as well. There is a wide range of courses available in Germany in English as a medium of instruction or German or bilingual programs. There are interdisciplinary programs also. Germany is a very safe country and very economical also. And it is also excellent for your professional growth, Germany being the strongest economy in Europe. So here we take a look at international students, the number of international students in Germany. 2.8 million students are there, amongst which 13.8% is the percentage of international students. And of course, majority of these students are from China and India. And we have already seen the reasons why Germany is the most popular EU study destination, or getting more popular amongst international students as their study destination. So let us have a look at the numbers. These numbers are constantly increasing. So currently, more than 34,000 Indian students are studying in Germany at various levels. So is applicable to the Bangladeshi students as well. More than 6,600 students studying in Germany at various levels. 731 is the Sri Lankan number. Nepalese, again, more than 2,000 students studying in Germany, and Bhutanese, there are 28 students. So you see here continuous rise or constant increase in the number of international students or students, South Asian students willing to study in Germany or currently studying in Germany. So now let us understand the education system in Germany, because this is very important to shortlist the universities. There are these 3 groups of universities in Germany. So more than 400 universities comprising of technical universities of applied sciences, and there are special institutions for arts, music, and film. So let us understand the difference between technical universities and universities of applied sciences. So as the name suggests, TU, technical universities, these are research oriented universities. So if you wish to be in R&D, or if you wish to pursue PhD after your masters, then TUs and universities is a good choice for you. Applied science universities, on the other hand, these are praxis oriented universities. The research based final thesis you write at the end of your studies, and if you are studying at an applied science university, you write praxis oriented final thesis. TUs and universities can offer PhD degree also. Applied science universities cannot award PhD degree. So even if you do a degree from an applied science university, and if you wish to go for a PhD, you can, but ultimately you have to approach technical universities or universities for the same, because applied science universities cannot award PhD degree, number one. And number two, you might have to repeat certain modules or do some extra modules to start with your PhD. So where can you find the programs? No, in the previous slide, when we saw the 5 reasons to study in Germany and the wide range of course actually we were talking about. So here we go. More than 2,000 international programs are available. International programs means these are English taught programs. There are these programs available at graduate and doctorate level as well. And intensive counseling is offered from the university side also. Every university has an international office, so you can always get in touch with the universities for their university specific or course specific queries. So how do I find the right course for me? So here is the answer. This is our own tool, My Guide. The as a tagline says, na, the gateway to your German university. So you just need to sign up on the portal and start shortlisting the universities. My Guide, it's our own tool with the help of which you can shortlist your university. Now we have seen two factors already on the basis of which you can shortlist the universities. Number one is type of university. Number two is medium of instruction. And number three is the course content. You just have to write a keyword in the search box, click on the desired options, and then the filter will give you the ready-made list. This is the first shortlisting. And the second shortlisting should be done from your side by looking at the course content. Go to the university's website to see the course content really thoroughly. See the permutation and combinations of the subjects you can take. What are the compulsory subjects? What are the electives? What is the prerequisite basically for this given subject? It is very, very important to see the university website thoroughly. And please write to the universities directly, whatever university specific or course specific queries you would have. German universities are autonomous, so every university has its own set of rules and regulations to admit students. So it is always recommended to see the university's website carefully and to contact the universities for your specific questions. And this can be done from this very My Guide tool itself. So it serves as a multi-purpose tool. It's a very useful tool. So you can sign up and start shortlisting the universities. So here are some application documents we have jotted down for you. These are common application documents you usually require to apply to a German university. University application form, of course, it depends on every university, has a different form. School and college mark sheets and transcripts. So here you can submit your 12th standard certificate or diploma certificate and your bachelor transcripts. You have to write SOP, that is statement of purpose or individualized letter of motivation. You need to write CV. You need two recommendation letters. So one can be taken from your professor at from your home institution, and if you're a working professional or if you have some industry experience, then you can take from one from the company as well. Either IELTS or TOEFL is mandatory if you're opting for English taught programs, and certificates of your co-curricular activities. That means if you have attended any tech fests or seminars, if you have done any paper presentations, projects, research papers, and so on and so forth. So you can, these are the co-curricular activities. And GRE, GMAT, GATE scores if applicable. Not every university demands it, but universities write their prerequisites clearly on their portal. So if applicable, you need to submit these scores as well. And German language proficiency, again, if applicable. If you're opting for 100% English taught programs, usually you do not need German language proficiency. But of course, we recommend to learn German if you have decided to go to Germany. So herewith, I request my colleague Dhanashree to take forward.
Yes, thank you, Girija. So with this slide, we want to give you an idea about how the timeline is when you wish to apply to German universities. And here is an example of a winter semester application. So in winter semester starts in the month of October. For that 1 year prior, you should start preparing. As Girija mentioned, you can have a look at all the information on the DAAD website, shortlist the universities. Generally, from January onwards, universities open their portal for application. So from January till mid of June, you will find different deadlines for different universities. So as per the deadline, you will apply to the university. And once you get an admit letter, so after the deadline, university will get back to you and inform you about your admission status. And once you get the admit letter, you will proceed for the visa. So latest from June onwards, you should start applying for your visa as well. And once you get the visa, you will go to Germany end of September or starting of October. So this is an example of a winter semester. Say, in Germany, there is also a summer semester which starts in month of April, and for that you can start applying or preparing from October onwards. Now, how you can apply? So generally, you can apply directly to the university, or there is a channel called Uni-Assist. Uni-Assist is an organization. It's a German organization, and they process applications on behalf of university. So when you go on university's website, you will clearly find in the submission of application whether the university wants it directly or whether they want it through Uni-Assist. So if they want it from Uni-Assist, you will then go to the Uni-Assist portal, log in there, and then process your documents through that. So they will definitely charge a processing fee. On the other hand, when you apply directly to the university, there is no processing fee charged. Attestation of documents is mandatory. So whatever documents, original documents you photocopy, you need to attest. Now there are several possibilities of doing that. Generally, university accept the notary authority, so you can get attestation done by that. But sometimes German universities clearly mention that they want the documentation attested from the German institution. In that case, it's German embassy or consulate is the only authority responsible, and then you have to go there and get your documents attested. This is a new procedure introduced by German Embassy and Consulate. This is a German, it's an academic evaluation center. So those who are applying for master degree or this is basically mandatory for your visa application, but some of the universities are also asking it at the time of application for master. So you have to get your Indian academic qualifications verified, and that verification is done by this APS center. So they have their own website, that is aps-india.de. So you need to go to this website and submit your documents, and then the APS will verify that and provide you the issue the certificate of the verified documents. And with the help of that certificate, if the university requires it, you will apply to university, or latest by applying for visa, it is absolutely mandatory. So you have to get this procedure done. This is just an overview of how the APS procedure will follow. So you will register with APS on their website, then you will pay their processing fee. You will submit the documents to them, then the verification procedure will start. They will verify and provide you the APS certificate, and that certificate you will use to apply to German university if required, because not all German universities required it for the master degree program. But in any case, then further you will require it to apply for the student visa. Um, we just want to inform you about the education consultant. We want to make you aware that German universities typically do not operate through consultant, and there are many around. So we just want to inform you that you can basically apply on your own. All the information is available on the DAAD website. So do not fall for any false promises and get into trouble. You can definitely apply completely on your own, and DAAD is always there to help you and guide you throughout the procedure. Uh, this is about the tuition fees, as Girija also talked about the economical factor of 5 reasons of applying to German universities, and one of them is this. There are no or low tuition fee programs offered by German institutions. Most of the state-funded universities are offering that. Of course, there are exceptions to that, because in the state of Baden-Württemberg, they are charging tuition fee of 1,500 euros per semester. And there are a few private universities also in Germany where they charge tuition fee. Apart from that, semester contribution is something every student need to pay, whether it's zero tuition fee or low tuition fee or opting, and that is 200 euro or 350 euro per semester. It's nothing but your administrative cost which you need to bear. What is important is to consider is the living expenditure. So that is basically, if you see this, including everything, your lodging, boarding, food, transport, internet, insurance, everything all together, roughly you will require 934 euros per month to stay in Germany. Overall in Germany, in any city. So that is an important factor while applying to German universities, because you need to plan your finances accordingly. And This is also important to know that when you apply for your university, you will not require to show any financial proof. But when you apply for your visa, you need to prove your financial status, and that you can do with the help of blocked account. You need to open an account in a bank. So the details of the banks are mentioned on embassy and consulate's website. The account is called as a student blocked account. You need to deposit 11,000, roughly 11,000 euros for a year. So that is your yearly expected living cost in Germany, which you will block. And once you arrive in Germany, you will start with withdrawing the money from that account, and that with the limit of 934 euros, which is the expected monthly expenditure in Germany. While studying in Germany, you can work part-time, 120 full days or 240 half days a year is allowed. So you have a restriction of hours. But what kind of job you wish to take is completely up to you. There are on-campus jobs available and also outside campus. So you can choose any, working in a university library or in an international office, or if you go outside, then doing any short jobs in company, or doing or working in a cafeteria. So any possible job is you can take up as a part-time job. Now, one of the benefits of studying in Germany is the career prospects, because German university or Germany on a student visa allow you to extend your stay once you finish your degree. You are allowed to stay on a student visa for up to 1.5 years just to look for a job. Once you get the job, you can convert your student permit into work permit and then continue staying in Germany as per your work contract. Having a German degree, you are also allowed to look for a job outside Germany, and many students do that they get a degree from Germany and then they look for job prospects in other European country, and they get it through successfully. So these are an advantage of getting a German degree. For visa application, if we talk about India, there's the Embassy of Republic of Germany, which is in New Delhi, is responsible. Then we have German Consulate, Bangalore, Chennai, Kolkata, and Mumbai. So wherever your region is, you can then approach the relevant consulate and apply for your visa. Same goes for Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. So all of them have embassies at Kathmandu, Colombo, Dhaka, and Bhutan Embassy of New Delhi is responsible. So accordingly, you can apply to respective embassies. Now, we just wanted to give an overview about funding for graduates. So these are our scholarships for the master degree program. As you see, we have very selected scholarships at master level, and they are subject specific scholarship. As you see, the first one is public policy and good governance. Then we have a scholarship in field of architecture, then film, music. We have scholarships, and we have one scholarship which is a development related postgraduate program, and this is only for the professionals having 2 years of work experience. And we have selected subjects and courses listed under this scholarship. You will refer to DAAD.in website or funding-kite.de if you want to know all the information about scholarship. These are the important web links we wanted to inform you or highlight about. So whenever you start your procedure, just refer to these websites, because all these websites cover all the information which you required. And these are our contact details. So we are offering regular info sessions plus individual counseling also at our respective offices. So you can reach to us wherever you are, and you can book an appointment online through our website dat.in. You will find the slots available and you will book it accordingly. In person, online, both the possibilities are there.
Thanks,
Yes.
Tanushree. So we have actually jotted down some frequently asked queries. So I request my colleague Sai to take that further. Sai, over to you.
Hello. So one of the important universe, one of the frequently asked questions we get is how important is university ranking? So if you see this, the ranking criterias in Germany are different than what we are used to see. So To see the ranking, you can check the CHE rankings, which are available on our website. Um, while doing this, keep in mind that these rankings are based on various criterias like teaching support, environment at the university, um, and many more aspects like research. How is the research going on in the university? So it's not a direct uh, comparison between different universities. Uh, going on, the next question would be, is work experience mandatory? So the work experience is, so to say, not mandatory for all the courses, although if you are applying for management related courses, the universities may mention 1 or 2 years of professional working experience, which means internships are not included in these. Another question we get is about SOP, how to write SOP. So, SOP is a personalized document, which means you have to write it yourself, and it has to be very concise in 700 or 750 words. Um, this is the document where you present yourself, your motivation to learn at the specific university and the specific course. So you have to understand or have to have proper knowledge about the course that you are selecting and applying for. So you have to keep all these points in mind while writing your SOP. And another question, which in a way is has been addressed in this session, but still we get it frequently, um, and that is if German learning German is necessary or not. As Girija mentioned, learning German for English taught programs is not mandatory, not necessary, as well as it won't give you any edge uh, in the application procedure. But we always recommend learning German or start learning the language while you are in your home country, so that it is easy for you to socialize and to get acclimatized in the new country that you're aiming to go to. Also, the language becomes a necessary factor when you want to apply for internships or even in your professional career, for which B2 is mandatory. So it's always a good idea to start learning German beforehand.
Thank you, Sai. Thank you very much. So, herewith we end our info presentation today. So, if you have any further queries, you're always welcome to get in touch with any of our offices near to you, and wish you all the very best for your application. See you.